What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, an interesting video for you all today. We know that the SHIB token team has hinted at big things coming here in 2022. They have said big partnerships, big plans for SHIB token, as well as the whole ecosystem, and I think we are starting to get glimpses of exactly what that's going to be looking like. Over on the official SHIB token Twitter account, they said, "Attention SHIB Army. Something is cooking. Will you be ready?" I think what they are hinting at is a big partnership that is coming with a restaurant of some sort. And of course, they dropped this video, which I don't know exactly what's going on, but we're going to try to piece things together in today's video. And of course, I want you guys to drop down in the comment section below what you think is going on. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, and throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people. Let's go ahead and tune in. First and foremost, this video says, "Attention, something is cooking. Will you be ready?" And then it pans to these screens with a picture of the SHIB token logo, but it is ever so slightly modified. We see it with a smile here, which makes me think even more that this is some type of restaurant that they're teaming up with. And of course, something is cooking is an even bigger hint. And of course, there is even a bigger hint than that. We see the official SHIB token logo, an X here, that's a spatula and a fork, and I'm not exactly sure what this is. It looks like a bar, but I'm assuming there's something sitting on top of here that we just can't see very clearly. But those are just hints, and those are just my guesses. So I'm not sure exactly what they are hinting at here, but in my opinion, something big is coming. Now, we've seen this a lot in the past where the SHIB token Twitter account drops hints, something blurry, something that looks promising, and then the announcement comes out and it looks crazy good. So I think this is going to be another one of those situations where we are going to be very pleasantly surprised with what the SHIB token team has in store for us. But as of right now, it is a guessing game, and your guess is just as good as mine. I tried to go on Google, I tried to find this image. I thought maybe this was an image for some type of restaurant or something like that, but I really couldn't find it except for stock images. So I'm assuming that's not what it's really all about. I'm guessing what's over here is the real important thing. Now, this could be either hinting at a partnership, or potentially another thought that I had is maybe they're making a restaurant. I'm not exactly sure, but definitely drop your guesses down in the comment section below, because as of right now, I can't really tell what's going on. But I know something big is brewing, and we've been talking about this for quite some time. I've told you guys in several videos, I think something big is brewing. The Twitter accounts of the SHIB token team, Milkshake, has been meeting with all sorts of people trying to get things figured out. I think she had some very positive meetings earlier this week. Shaitoshi has been meeting with all sorts of people trying to figure out the game. We know Shibarium, Cal, and Eric working very hard towards that. So there are a lot of moving parts right now, which is why I think this is just a glimpse of what we are going to see here this year. And of course, you saw the market react very quickly to that news, and we cooled off a little bit. But Shiba Inu, in my opinion, we are doing very well today. And that is because there is a lot of FUD in the market, in the crypto market, in the stock market as well. We see Ethereum continuing to do poorly over the course of the day, and we saw maybe it was going to do a little bit of a recovery, and then it took a turn. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, did not take a turn. It's been steadily going up over the course of the day. Of course, this is the 24-hour chart. We know we had that big boom yesterday, and then we fell short, and now we are recovering on the day. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we can keep up this momentum. But of course, we know what the deal is. If you didn't catch my video yesterday, I explained a lot of why we are seeing this downwards pressure in the stock market, in the crypto market, as well as in Shiba Inu. Has a lot to do with the Federal Reserve and what we anticipate is going to happen come March. There are two sides of the spectrum right now. There are people that are hawkish that really want to take care of this inflation, people that are dovish that don't care so much. Right now, the Federal Reserve is extremely hawkish, folks. They want to take care of this inflation very soon. So what does that mean for us? And what does that mean for announcements like this? Whenever we have these big catalysts when it comes to Shiba Inu, and then we think, hey, this is going to be great for the ecosystem, we see a little bit of a response, but how are we going to move in the future? Before we get into that, a big shout out to Webull. If you guys don't know, I am a Webull affiliate. My affiliate link is going to be in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. When you use my link, Open up a brokerage account with Webull and deposit just 1 cent, folks. 1 penny is all they are asking for. You are going to get 3 free stocks guaranteed. Used to be 2. Now they made it 3 free stocks. Absolutely no questions asked. All you have to do is open up a brokerage account using my link, deposit just 1 cent, and you are going to get those 3 free stocks. So SHIB token. Now, there are a couple scenarios in my mind that are going to happen come March. And between now and then, I'm honestly not 100% sure how we are going to move. I think best case scenario, we trend sideways for quite some time, and then once March happens, we are going to get some clarity in the market. Here are my scenarios for March, and I think I'm going to make a dedicated video on this because it's a very, very important topic. First scenario. This is absolute best case scenario, which I don't think is going to happen. I think the likelihood is extremely low. The Fed comes out in March and says, hey, you know what? Inflation is transitory. We don't think it's that big of a problem. We don't need to increase interest rates. Very, very, very slim chance of happening. I'm thinking less than 0.5% chance of that happening. So very unlikely. Scenario number 2, they're nimble, words of Jerome Powell, they're nimble in the way that they increase rates. A 1/4 point is where I think they're going to be. I think that's around a 50 to 60% chance happening. I think that's a likely scenario, and I think the market is going to like that. It's going to be positive. Even though they are increasing rates, the market expects that to happen, and sometimes all we need to do is meet expectations for the market to do well. The worst case scenario, the Fed comes out and says, hey, inflation is actually terrible right now. We need to get it under control ASAP, and they do a 0.5 point, 50% or 0.5%, sorry, increase in the inflation rate. That, I think, would send the market in a downward spiral. But of course, these are just my guesses. And for that one, I think a 40 to 50% chance of that happening just based off of some of the rhetoric that Jerome Powell was using yesterday. So we have all these good catalysts when it comes to Shiba Inu. When it comes to the broader market, how are these catalysts going to affect the price of Shiba Inu? You guys know my thesis when it comes to SHIB token. I am very, very long on this token. When we're talking about the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, inflation, these are all things that come and they go. All right? We're talking about months here when we're talking about all this inflation and all this stuff. When it comes to Shiba Inu, months to years, I should say. When it comes to Shiba Inu, we're talking about years to decades, right? We're talking a much larger scale. So sometimes you just got to take a zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Inflation is eventually going to take care of, the Federal Reserve is eventually going to take care of inflation. Interest rates are going to go back down, in my opinion. The US dollar is going to be somewhat maintained, and then we are going to see a run in crypto. And once that run happens, Shiba Inu is going to do exceedingly well. Regardless, I think the SHIB token team needs to continue to put out these catalysts regardless of what the market looks like. Because once the market starts making a big comeback, Shiba Inu is going to be one of those tokens where people look and say, wow, look at what they have been doing despite the market doing very poorly. And I think that's going to really set us apart from a lot of the tokens there in the top 50 and a lot of the tokens in general. And I think that's going to be the big difference maker. So for me personally, I'm super long on Shiba Inu. I don't mind at all what's going on in the market right now when it comes to this token specifically, as well as my holdings in Ethereum, for example. That's all I have for you guys in today's video. Like I said, it's going to require some patience, folks. And if we've learned nothing from Shiba Inu by waiting all this time, it's that we need some patience. That's all I have for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Please keep in mind, folks, I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am in, but please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. I know it was a little bit of a ramble towards the end of the video there, but trust me, this is information that's extremely crucial and information that I feel as if some people in the community don't bother reading into. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am at the scene, folks. Peace out.